Hi, first graders, or should I say second graders? It's Miss Anderson, and I wanted to welcome you to our second grade team. I'm so excited that you're going to be joining us in September. That's wonderful. You're going to love it, and you could trust me because, believe it or not, this is my 25th year at Lincoln-Hubbard. When I started at Lincoln-Hubbard, it was called Lincoln School. That's how long I've been here. But I've taught third grade, I've taught fourth grade, and now I'm teaching second grade. And shh, don't tell anybody, but second grade is my favorite. And when I'm not teaching, I love to read. I love to walk or run to get some exercise. I love to watch old movies, and I love to hang out with my family. And I'm sure those are some of the things that you love to do too. In school, one of my favorite subjects that we teach is math. So today what I thought I could do is tell you a little bit about what you're going to be learning in math. In math, we do a math workshop. And I think that's something that they did in first grade too. The teachers will teach a little mini lesson, and then you'll go off and you'll go to centers. And the centers could be hands-on, which are games, technology, which is working with the Chromebook, at your seat, or working with the teacher. And some of the concepts, some of the things you're going to be learning in math are telling time, which is very important in case you want to know what time it is to go somewhere, right? Or counting coins and up to $1. And we know how important money is, and you want to make sure you know how much money you have. Then there's place value and data, which is one of my favorite units in math. Making bar graphs, making tally charts, making picture graphs. And very exciting, hold on, ready? Are you ready? You're going to learn how to add and subtract triple digit numbers. Yes, that's what I said. Triple digit addition and subtraction. And I know you're all up for it. And an important thing to do for adding triple digit, double digit, and triple digit numbers is knowing your facts. And so we'll be using reflex math, which is almost like it's a computer based, and it's like a video game. You're going to love it. So boys and girls, you are going to have a fabulous year. I know it. I'm so excited for you to be joining our team. Have a great summer, and I'll see you. Get a lot of rest because we do lots of work in second grade, but we have lots of fun too. Have a great summer, and I'll see you in September.
Uh-huh. Really? That's awesome. Wow. Oh, they're here. I gotta go. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Future second graders, I was just on the phone with your first grade teachers, and they were gushing to me about all that you accomplished this year. Pat yourselves on the back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Kelly. I'm going to be going into my 7th year teaching second grade at Lincoln-Hubbard in September. Before I tell you about our science and social studies units, I want to give you a little information about myself so you can feel like you're already getting to know me. Some of my hobbies include hiking, cooking, and reading. I love to hike because I can explore nature and then also get a workout in. I love cooking and trying out new recipes and combinations of whatever is in my fridge. And I really love to read, but especially on the beach. And I know that the summer's coming up, so I just can't wait to be able to do that. Now, you have become really strong scientists in first grade. But with a new grade level comes new questions that you're asking. Your curiosity has only grown. So we are going to start the year by exploring solids, liquids, and gases, the states of matter. You know I don't mean when someone says, "Hey, what's the matter?" I'm talking about how they change and how we can describe them and categorize them. After states of matter, we are going to be looking at how the earth changes, whether it's a fast change like a volcanic eruption or a slow change. And we'll be able to talk about different landforms like mountains and valleys and different bodies of water. We'll finally end the year learning about different life cycles and ecosystems. You also, as first graders, were very strong citizens in your classroom communities. This year, we're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to be looking at community helpers, rules, and what helps a community really be successful. Through that learning, you are going to see how even at such a young age, you can make a difference in your community. We're going to look at different problems that Lincoln-Hubbard has and figure out ways to solve them together, working as a team. After we make a difference, we are going to be trying to answer the question, do you want to be a boss? You'll learn about what it takes to be a boss and what goes into a successful business and different elements of economics, a very large word that you might not have heard before. And ultimately, you are going to see if you can come up with an idea of a business to bring to Summit that will thrive and be successful. We're going to end the year looking at history in our backyard. And I don't mean like if you looked out the window right now at your backyard. I mean the backyard that is New Jersey. We're going to study different symbols and influential people that have really shaped us as New Jersey citizens. Friends, I cannot wait to see you in September, but I don't want to rush it too much because I know that you have to enjoy this summer. You can find me reading on the beach, but until then, have the best time growing that curiosity. I look forward to seeing you. Air high five!
Howdy, soon-to-be second graders. My name is Mrs. Emerson, and I am so excited to officially welcome you to the second grade team. Second grade is an amazing year. Over the course of the year, you will become stronger readers, writers, mathematicians, scientists, and historians. Over the course of the year, we'll teach you different tips and tricks to strengthen your growth mindset so that you leave the year feeling as though you can accomplish anything if you set your mind to it. And you will create new friendships that will last a lifetime. We cannot wait to get you into our second grade classrooms. Until then, I would like to share with you a little bit about me. I am somebody who loves books. I love nonfiction books, fiction books. I love poetry books. I love chapter books, picture books. You name the book, I love it. Not only do I love books, but I also love to read them. I love reading outside, listening to the birds chirping. I love reading to my 3-year-old daughter, Adeline. And I love reading to my class. Read aloud is one of my favorite times of the day. I also love going out for long walks. I find it so peaceful and relaxing getting to explore nature and getting a chance to get my feet moving. I also love writing. I love writing in school and at home. I am going to share with you some of the things that you will be learning as second grade readers and writers. To help me in sharing this information with you, I have just a few of my favorite books from Lincoln-Hubbard sitting here on my lap. To start the year as readers and writers, we will explore personal narratives or small moment stories. We'll read and write books like Jabari Jumps. We'll read and write books like Night of the Veggie Monster. Over the summer, you might decide to start a small moment journal where you keep track of ordinary events in your life that might end up being pretty extraordinary. For example, overcoming a fear or trying something new for the first time. We'll also explore nonfiction. We'll read and write nonfiction. As a nonfiction reader and writer, one of my favorite topics, sharks. As readers and writers, we will look at series and realistic fiction. For example, Those Darn Squirrels and Those Darn Squirrels and the Cat Next Door. And then we will read and write poetry. You might be familiar with the author Shel Silverstein. As second grade readers and writers, you will also get a chance to look at series like Junie B. Jones, The Notebook of Doom, Eerie Elementary, The Owl Diaries, and you'll work in book clubs to read those from start to end. As writers, you will get a chance to write persuasive writing pieces where you're trying to convince your reader to believe something you believe. And then finally, as readers, we'll get a chance to look at some books that leave you thinking, that leave you feeling inspired to do better. We'll take a look at books like Courage, Be Kind, The Big Red Lollipop, and The Most Magnificent Thing. Second graders, I cannot wait to meet each and every one of you in September. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful summer filled with lots of reading, writing, practicing math, and also having fun. See you in September.